No! If we turn it over to the police, we'll never know what's inside. Gina, if you wouldn't mind, could we maybe examine it? Thank you. Let's look inside it. Oh, Toby. What's the matter, Toby? With Toby? Why is he acting so aggressively towards me all of a sudden? Toby! Oh my god, Toby! Wait, what? What happened? I just wanted to look into the trunk, but I got attacked by a dog. Jeez, that's terrifying. Okay. Who knew such a cute little dog could be so vicious? And he died. Nope, he's fine. He's fine. Oh dear. It's like when Phoenix was attacked by a monkey. Alright. We don't need to talk about that case. Miss Sasato. Sasato. Oh, and you're here too, Shams. After all, to drop dead after a moderate licking by a small terrier, most unseemly. What is or isn't seemly is irrelevant here, Mr. Sholmes. Monkeys are scary. Yes, they are. They are pretty scary. I'm so glad there's no lasting damage. How are you feeling? I'm fine, thank you. Did you bring me back here? Oh, wait. What's this on my head? A bandage? Wait, how much damage did the dog do? Sadly, we had no ice, so that's a compress of sugar water. Wait, why? Wait, what happened? Oh, maybe because he fell on the floor? So it's just to compress, you know what, whatever. Puppy 1, Naruhodo 0. Yeah. That's fine. Ugh, the bump on my head is throbbing sweetly enough, don't worry. Whenever you feel ready, then. There he is, just standing there. Oh, no. We gotta, I guess, talk to the man here. Mr. Sholmes. Okay. Thank you for your concern, Mr. Sholmes. Just get right back into it. My dear fellow, think nothing of it. I must say I was quite startled when I heard that you'd been attacked by a dog. Why? For a moment, I feared that infamous murderer of so many had come back from the dead. You mean the professor? Fortunately, I see your prized throat is unscathed. That stiff, turned-up collar of yours obviously afforded some welcome protection. Was I that close to death? No, probably not. All I really remember is the dog licking my face over and over and over again. Wait, dogs don't like... Oh, okay. But that's not why he was licking his face, though. Oh, is that it? Oh, wait. Hold on. No, hold on. Okay. I never got to look into the chest, though. Okay. What the fuck's happening now? Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck's happening here now? is Professor Mikotoba okay? What the fuck? I'm so confused. Wait, the trunk. Wait. What on earth is going on in here? Am I having a bad dream? What is this music? No, it's an old German folk song. Rather fine rendition, I think. That's not what I'm concerned about, Sholmes. That's the least of my concerns. Iris? Iris, what's the matter? What's happening? Oh, hold on, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Who is that sprawling, that relaxed gentleman over there? It's your father. You can't recognize him? Iris, is she even listening? Excuse me, sir. I do apologize for troubling you whilst you're singing so merrily, but he's not singing, Sholmes. Wait, did he pass out? What happened? Well, that worked. A crooning gentleman and a mute young girl. A rather tantalizing juxtaposition. And one that appears to have incited the gods of deduction within me to find their voices too. Why are we doing a dance of deduction for this? Oh my god. Iris, did you do something? The strains of reasoning within me are playing now as a delightful duet. One melody sings of a reunion full of nostalgia, whilst the other is a morose theme about the great secret you're trying so desperately to conceal, Iris. She's turned as white as a sheet. So, as usual, you've instantly seen to the very heart of the matter. No, he's made a far-fetched guess and we have to fix it. Poor Professor Mikotoba, whatever the fuck happened to him. So then, to Music Land, where all is sweetness and delicacy and harmony. Pray do enjoy Herlock Sholmes' latest logic and reasoning spectacular. You're liking the hat, though. Ooh, different, because he's not wearing his full outfit. Nice. Oh dear. Man's identity. We know who it is. God damn it. I feel so bad for him, though. No. Firstly, we consider the gentleman's nationality. Clearly, he's a German with no grasp of the English language. No, that's wrong. I know who it is. Stop! As evidenced by the Germanic song he sings and his apparent inability to understand when asked to desist. So why is the man here at all, and in such apparently high spirits? Definitely high spirits, alright. The answer, of course, is Iris is clearly, or The answer, of course, Iris, is clearly known to you. Indeed, we need only follow the gaze of those bright young eyes to unravel the particular part of this mystery. Mikotoba knew Kazuma wasn't dead. This is just a little carp. Oh, that's good. I like that. The reason for the man's mildly irritably wobbling is revealed by the herbal tea. No, of course not. You obviously offered our German guest a cup of your latest herbal blend. The tea's delectable flavor has made the man's spirits soar. I'm very proud of it. You should be. That was really good. And enough with the music. And resulted in this joyful ditty tumbling incessantly from his lips. I eagerly await sampling the flavor myself, that I may join the fellow in his state of elation. Iris! I can't take this seriously. Now to the next question. Who exactly is this gentleman availing himself so thoroughly of the settee? As it happens, a number of years ago now, a certain gentleman of German origin engaged my services in solving a particularly delicate case. It sounds German, but yeah, can we please turn off the German or whatever language this song is in? I know. He required the retrieval of letters once sent to an acquaintance that might have proved problematic. In order to conceal his noble identity, he also arrived at my office in a mask. No, that's not true. The gentleman's name was Wilhelm Gotts. No! Wait, isn't that the name of the child? The Bohemian child in the last case? The King of Germany? Sholmes, I don't remember what happened exactly, but if you turned on this damn music to cover up your bullshit ideas, I'm gonna steal your violin. Threaten to cut, to break it. If my memory serves, the mask worn by this gentleman is identical. No! Yes, there can be no question. That mask belongs to the King of Germany. Sholmes, come on. It would appear that His Majesty remembers the fine service I afforded him, and has decided to show his face again, mask and all, in order to express his gratitude. A well-mannered monarch, indeed. Wouldn't you agree, my dear fellow? No! I mean, maybe he's well-mannered, but that's not him. Wow, this is absolute garbage. But let's continue. He's on a class trip, if I remember correctly. Also, he was Bohemian, remember? He was not German. So he can't be the son of the King of Germany. Alright, which leaves us with one remaining imponderable, yes, you, young Iris. Why is Iris so quiet? But your apparently inexplicable silence is unable to hide the truth. Yes, the reason for your muteness is concealed inside that knapsack. Probably in her hands, but... So Sholmes fell asleep in history lesson. I'm not surprised. It probably didn't interest him enough. A £5 note, I believe. I must say, as your compatriot, I'm deeply saddened. It would appear that you've allowed yourself to be bribed into silence by His Royal Highness. Stop! Why won't you talk, Iris? Unless she has a candy in her mouth or something. Ah yes, we need only follow that brief, involuntary twitch of your eye to find the answer. What? Every time I see Mikoto, I can't help it. So stupid. It appears that his high-spirited highness broke it in the midst of his hijinks. Which leads us to the sad truth. My favorite coffee cup has been broken by the King of Germany. And Iris, you try to conceal it from me. I shall have a bill sent via governmental channels to the German royal family for its replacement. No, Sholmes. Oh my god, this is absolutely ridiculous. Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of this painful puzzle. Sholmes, no. I mean, enough with the music. What the fuck? Oh my god. With your silence as well, the fellow's jovial warbling rather rings in the ears, does it not? Mr. Sholmes, I must say something does rather trouble me. Oh my god. His Royal Highness, doesn't appear to have moved a muscle since we arrived. And you haven't said a word either, Iris. If Mr. Sholmes has it all right, you might as well own up to it now. Iris! But times like this, I remember she's just a 10-year-old girl. Wait, she's still 10? Yeah. Oh, actually, while we're waiting for this really extraordinary moment of the game, I want to look at this. Let me guess, it's locked. Oh no, it's not. Ooh, what's this say? God damn it, I didn't think the music would still be in the background though. It appears to be a passport, authorizing him to travel overseas. He was gonna go to Germany, remember, Ryunosuke? Perhaps the date of departure might tell us something. That was... Oh! What is it? It was for travel on 31st October, just one day before the incident. Oh dear. I can't take this seriously. I can't take anything seriously with the music. I know, same! It's ruining the moment. Oh, so he was gonna go to France the day before. Or he was supposed to go. Blood. Look at this dark stain here. Do you think... Yes, I'm afraid so. I think it's blood. Ugh, I knew you were going to say that. So that presumably means... that this was present at the scene when Inspector Gregson was killed. It's the most logical conclusion, yes. Do you think Gina's been carrying this around with her? And she didn't even notice. No, it doesn't look like a grease stain from the fish and chips. It's red. How did Gina not notice? Okay, there's also this, by the way. This fucking music. Have you seen this huge gash across the side of the trunk here? It's gone right through the leather and into the metal behind it. Or behind. Gosh, for a metal chest like this to have been so badly damaged. Whatever made the gash must have struck the side of the trunk with considerable force. I wonder how it happened. Enough. Okay, okay, we need to solve this. We need to solve this. The music needs to stop. And one other thing, Mr. Sholmes. Yet another grievance, Mr. Naruhodo. Surely not. Well, I actually read the story of that case recently. The one you were just describing. And according to that, at least, it wasn't the King of Germany. It was the King of Bohemia. Which is, yeah, the Bohemian... This king... Not the king. The kid was a Bohemian boy, remember? Sholmes? Of course. He would forget. Yes, he did. Sholmes. Oh, and the music's back. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay. I'm like so sick of I'm sick of this. I believe, Mr. Naruhodo, that it's our turn to now make some corrections to a number of minor errors that may have slipped in. Sure. Yes, even Mr. Sholmes is willing to admit he might be slightly wide of the mark this time. Although, it's clear that Iris is definitely hiding something. We need to find out the truth behind this mysterious scene. Sholmes, enough. Enough. Your priorities are way... like, come on. But one truth is incontrovertible. My favorite coffee cup is no more. Alright, are you over it now? Alright, course correction, here we go. I mean, what do we need? Like, we know who this is, but okay. No, he's not German. Enough! He's not singing! Like, Iris knows who he is, because he introduced himself to her earlier. Love how when I get sick of these dances, the game knows how to make them ridiculous. I have a good time. Yeah, I'm not really sick of them, but like, I like how they make a repetitive concept like not feel boring in a sense. Like, they're different enough that I'm still engaged in the whole thing, you know? So, what? It's some mix of herbs that gives you the urge to sing. Goodness, I should like to try some. I don't know about that. I like to hear your singing, but this man... Just how long does he intend to keep up with that tune, do you suppose? Because he's not singing! His lips aren't moving either. So I'm not sure what's actually responsible for the spirited singing, but I suspect the answer lies at the end of Iris's gaze. Alright, so... Well, that's quite the angle, but can I... Oh, there we go. So it's the gramophone. Yeah. That would make the most sense. Wait, this... is a gramophone. Still rarely seen in our own country. Enough. It literally sounds like it's coming from something else, not like an actual voice. It's too much for my brain. Well, at least we found our answer. Okay, here we go. The reason for the man's mildly irritating warbling is revealed by the gramophone. Indeed, for no well-bred gentleman would break into an obscure folk song when making a social call. Sholmes, please. In other words, this gentleman isn't singing at all. In fact, it would appear that the fellow is unconscious. I think Van Zeeks would have a panic attack if he could see this. He'd be so frustrated with how incompetent, like how obvious the answers are, and yet we have to go through this whole process to figure it out. Oh, poor Mikotoba. Mikotoba sensei. Can we turn it off now, please? Oh my god, thank fuck. The music seems to have stopped now. Thank goodness. What's happening? Freedom, I know. Oh, so much. So nice. Why would I have purchased a recording of that gibberish? I don't know. Sholmes, your mind works in mysterious ways. That even my mind, my brain, which also works in mysterious ways that I can't understand, can't seem to understand how your brain works. I don't know, Sholmes, you're terrible at money management. That too. He seems like a guy that would impulsively buy a lot of things. Not that I can really judge, but still. I mean, look at that genie shoe on the thing there. On the, mantle, I guess? That's what they're called, right? It's the drugs, I know. It's probably the drugs. How should I know? Well, never mind. On with the deduction. Who exactly is this gentleman availing himself so thoroughly at the city? I don't know how to pronounce it, I forgot. No, okay, yeah, you know. King of Germany or Bohemia, it's not. Got high as hell and ordered weird German recordings. Could have been worse. You know what? Yeah, that's true. It could have been way worse. Especially with the brain like this man's. It's not the King of Germany. Okay, with the way Iris's mouth looks, it really looks like she has something stuffed in her mouth. Like she put, like, a candy or a pastry, or she's trying to hide something. I don't know. It seems Mr. Sholmes intends to persist with his Germany theory for some reason. Come to think of it, the young prince was wearing a mask as well, wasn't he? Master Gotts, the boy whom you had in tears. No, don't remind me, or anyone else. Do you suppose all members of the aristocracy of mainland Europe wear masks? I'm sure they do. Well, probably anyway. The point is, that mask doesn't belong to any king. No, that's right. As we well know, because we can identify the true owner of this mask. Which is Kazuma. So yes, there can be no question that mask belongs to Kazuma Asogi. In other words, my memory is sublimely unreliable. Exactly. Only you could try to make that Kazuma's mask has been languishing on this metal chest for several days. And I also noticed the chest is actually open, unlocked anyway. Though that doesn't explain why the gentleman is wearing it now. But it is now a simple matter to determine our guest's true identity. Just take the mask off. After all, the gentleman is unconscious. We know who it is. It's like the fact that Susato hasn't been like, that's father already is like fucking crazy. There we go. The mask! I don't believe it. Why are you surprised? It's obviously him. Susato, please. Boop him. That would be so funny. Susato looked ready to boop too. Look, her finger's out. Wait, what did Shom say? I'm afraid, Mr. Sato, you must be mistaken. No, she's not mistaken. No, I think not, Mr. Shelms. Then it would appear our logic and reasoning has once again revealed the truth. This mysterious visitor is my unconscious father, Yuji Mikotoba. Okay, she totally has something in her mouth. Logic and reasoning, or just looking and saying? You literally know him. I know. Like, what? I really want to know how she couldn't recognize him. He's wearing the same outfit too. The mustache, just whatever. You know what? Wow, Yunosuke, you changed your clothes very fast for that one split photo. I'm actually thinking of changing the outfit back to that one for the last case, to be honest. Or does she have tea in her mouth? So that's a £5 note poking out from Iris's knapsack, is it? Oh dear, I can't be sure. Most money that we encounter is in coin form. Oh my god, in Japan, I get so many coins and shit. And one of the most useless is the 1 yen coin. It literally feels like fake money. And I have so many of those. I was trying to get rid of them. And, like, it's hard. I have so many. Because at some point you get tired of looking at the coins or like shuffling through the coins and you're like, here, just take the bills instead. And then you end up with more coins. Anyway. I know, I'm not even sure if we've seen any banknotes here in Britain at all, have we? But anyway, Father would never have paid money for Iris's silence. He certainly seems like the silent type himself, though, judging by his present state. He's unconscious! There must be some other reason for Iris's silence, I suppose. Perhaps what Iris is trying so hard not to give away with her eyes is something entirely different. What could it be? So she's looking that way. This metal chest. This metal chest. It contains important documents, doesn't it? Yes, details of all the cases Mr. Sholmes has worked on over the years. Written up by Iris's father, if I remember it correctly. There's something red in there. Iris insists that the chest is kept locked at all times. She never has once shown me inside. Well, its contents are valuable to her, I suppose, and entirely irreplaceable. But it's open right now. That's hard to ignore. No, it is, I agree. I want to open it so much. very. I've never seen that chest unlocked before, in all the time we've been staying here at Baker Street. So I'm gonna assume it's this. There we go. Her backpack is so cute, by the way. Yes, the reason for your muteness is concealed inside that metal chest. An excellent observation, for upon close inspection, there is something different about the chest's appearance. Well, first of all, it's unlocked. Second of all, the thing covering it as like a little, like a table cover is on Mikotoba like a blanket. No shit, Sherlock. Exactly. It's kept locked at all times, yet now the catch is open. Evidently, this has something to do with your refusal to speak, Iris. But it's a simple enough matter to incite you to speak, I'm sure. I merely need to open this chest. Wait, but Sholmes, you know what's in there. Here we go. No! Henley, don't! He opened it. Oh dear. He's he's dead. He's not dead, Yunosuke. What a conclusion to come up. Wow, Yunosuke, they should hire you for Scotland Yard. They should. No, listen, but that's perfect. He didn't even check his pulse. He didn't even check his pulse. He's perfect for Scotland Yard. You know what? I'm going to have a sip of my tea while we're at it. Okay, but let me be honest. Herlock Sholmes, he looks really pretty right now. Just saying. But oh my god, did Mikotoba... So Mikotoba opened it, he got launched up and landed like that. And everything just landed on him and his face, and the mask on his face. I'm guessing because the pose is too good. But his face is super pretty like this. This is so funny. Oh my god. Alright. He's dead. Never! Oh, Hurley, I told you not to open it. So you found your voice now, Iris. Oh, so she didn't have anything in her mouth. Okay. In other words, what just happened clearly reveals the truth here. Yes, the real reason for your silence until now is... This is somewhat different to the usual dance of deduction you perform with Mr. Sholmes, isn't it? No shit. Well, he's left me alone on the ballroom floor, so I'm going to have to dance this next part solo. And anyway, I need to get to the bottom of this, for my own peace of mind. Now then, Iris isn't usually the silent type, so... You mean you don't actually know the answer yet? Well, someone got himself knocked out, yeah. Wait, why would he not know what's in there? I wonder. Miss Chisato, sometimes a man needs to point his finger first and think later. No. Alright, so Iris Your silence is because... this. Also, Iris, why the hell did you make this? I don't fucking know. Maybe we'll figure it out. Oh my god, hold on. Hold on, I'll point it out later, but... that's a key she's holding. Look. I'm sure that wasn't in her hand before, was it? No, you're quite right. It appeared as if by magic. Did she put that in her mouth? That's why she couldn't talk. She had a key in her mouth. That's strange. A big old iron key. Now, listen. This isn't what they mean by putting iron in your... You don't... No more iron, okay, Iris? Where did it materialize from? Okay, but... this is super cute. Hold on. Look, it's so cute. It's so cute. I want those charms on my bag. Who knows what might pop out and punch us? Oh, so cute. Alright, Iris. You had this in your mouth, didn't you? Yes, the real reason for your silence until now is that key behind your back. When Mr. Sholmes was thrown into the air before, just before you called out to try to stop him, you slipped something out of your mouth. That something is the key now in your hand. No doubt the key to the chest. You're so clever, Bruno. Probably wish he wasn't, though. So, now it becomes clear. Thanks to Mr. Sholmes' graphic demonstration. We can well imagine what happened here. But... Professor Mikotoba has opened the metal chest only to be punched into the air. And land sprawled on the seat. Oh, hold on. Settee. Wait, no, what's the British pronunciation? Settee. Okay, I'm gonna go with that then. Settee. And land sprawled on the settee. Two dads destroyed by a child. Yep, it's pretty much how it works though, doesn't it? But wait, that doesn't explain all the facts. What about the stylish scarf and the cup of tea? And above all, why would he be wearing Kazuma-sama's mask? Well, for those curious details, I can only think of one explanation. Clearly, an unbelievable miracle took place in this room. Isn't that right, Iris? Consider how the room was arranged before the whole painful experience took place. When Professor Mikotoba opened the chest, completely unaware of what awaited him inside, the mask was flung into the air just as he was, only to land neatly on his face when it fell back down. Somehow. And the teacup's journey through the air ended when it caught on the unconscious professor's finger. You mean to say that the stylish scarf is actually the cover, yes. It's actually just a tablecloth. This is the great detective's office, after all. A place of miraculous deductions. Sorry, I can't help but seeing those two in the back is so fucking funny. Susato. Cute. Yes. Would you expect anything less? Iris? Yes, you're right. It happened exactly as you said. Oh, brilliant, Bruno. Now high five. That would be so cute. Yes, I'd love to see that. Thus concludes Ryunosuke Naruhodo's great deduction of this punchy puzzle. Oh, I'm glad that he gets a recognition for his own thing now, because he's usually the one that's right. So then, why don't I make a fresh pot of tea for us all? When do you get up? Oh, come on, now what? Why did Sholmes wake up but not Mikotoba? He's been unconscious for longer. How is he not up by now? Oh, you know what? Maybe he was the cushion. You know what? No. Never. You know what? No, wait. Why didn't he wake up when Sholmes landed on him? Why do I worry that this idiot knocks himself out with something on a regular basis? Because he probably does. He's immune! He's used to it! Cocaine? Probably. It's probably some kind of drug. Oh, there's more. Whatever the great secret is, the cat isn't out of the bag yet. Okay, the cat isn't out of the bag. Now that's reminding me of something. Where's Wakahai? I want to see Wakahai again. He's like disappeared from the game and that upsets me. It really is a shame about Mr. Sholmes' cup. It must have been smashed when Professor Mikotoba opened the chest. Oh dear, so many things seem to have been broken here. But now that the deduction has taken a different direction, Iris doesn't seem to be trying to hide the broken cup anymore. In other words, her great secret is something else. Alright, let's see. Iris? What's this? I think we did get to check in on the baby by or at the end. Thank God. Wakahai does not deserve to be ignored like this. There. Or look. There seems to be some more papers here. There. Is Iris trying to hide them underneath the tray? The insignia, Mr. Naruhodo. It's the official Scotland Yard document. What? But why would Iris have? Oh. Iris. You were attempting to abscond with that case file. Iris, as you know very well, nothing escapes the attention of a great detective. Oh no! We visited Scotland Yard's autopsy laboratory earlier today, and Dr. Gorey informed us that why that creepy, why are they doing that? Like, they made her like way creepier than she usually looks. That slow side-eye turn. Anyway, that the autopsy report of Clint Van Zyx had gone missing. Clint Van Zyx. Yes, I do seem to recall that some years ago I asked to see the report in question. You were there with me, weren't you, Iris? Why? I want to know why she's trying to hide it, though. You mean it was you, Iris? So, those papers you have there are... I'm sorry. Oh. Oh no! Don't cry, even though you shouldn't have taken... Oh my god, why would they use the crying image as... You know what, whatever. Alright. There we go. In truth, I would like to have thought I could have predicted the booby-trapped chest. But it caught me completely off guard. I was very nearly the late console. No, you were not gonna die. I'm sorry, Hurley. So you mean this autopsy report really is? Yes, I took it from the lab, even though I knew it was very important. Not exactly something that troubled me. Something I've been looking for. Oh. When I saw the report, when I saw the writing in it, I knew it was Daddy's. Oh, because Will's got it. Because Wilson did the autopsy, right? I think. Iris. It must be something that's hard for her to talk about. I feel as though the poor unconscious gentleman on the city has been somewhat forgotten. Wait, you're dead! Your friend, yeah? Oh my god. Yes? Would you be so kind as to lend him your bed? We must do our very best to make him comfortable, I feel. What about your bed? I'm sure it's closer. Whatever. Because there's no better way to make the professor comfortable than dragging him upstairs like a trunk. Oh my god, he's gonna feel that so hard when he wakes up. He's 43, he's not a young lad anymore. I wonder, perhaps that was deliberate. Why? Maybe Mr. Sholmes is making himself scarce to give Iris the chance to talk more freely. His poor back, I know. That poor man. Iris. Would you like to tell us about this, Iris? About it, Iris? About your father? I'm sure I told you before, didn't I? That Daddy used to be Hurley's partner. But Mikotopa said he didn't remember him having a partner. Yes, and that notes about all the cases they solved together are kept inside that metal chest. That's right. Hurley told me, you see. Interesting. He said that Daddy's somewhere far away now, so we can't meet. That's one way of describing it. Then, when I secretly unlocked the chest and read through the papers inside, I started to build up a picture in my head of what Daddy must be like. Well, that's only natural. Oh, that's why. You're not quite like any other girl of your age, though. But there was one thing that I could never find out. Daddy's name. Oh. His name wasn't anywhere on any of the notes that he had made about his work with Hurley. But then one day... That's what happened, is it? When you saw this autopsy report, you finally managed to work it out. Is that right? And that's why she took it. I was desperate to compare the two properly. I need to see them side by side. I asked the doctor in the laboratory, but I was told I couldn't take the report away. And even worse, I was told that was the first and last time we'd be allowed to even look at it there. So that's why she took it. I mean, for a child's perspective, I can kind of see why she would do so. And the signature of the coroner at the bottom of the autopsy report read Dr. John H. Wilson. So that's how I finally found out. I learned Daddy's name at last. So you want us to believe that someone would deeply value their father's handwriting? Capcom let us give Asogi his dad's will. I know! Exactly. I'm still upset that, like, we couldn't give it to him. That's so lame. I see. Ever since then, I've called myself Iris Wilson. And that's also when I had the brilliant idea of writing stories all about Daddy's exciting times with Hurley. I decided there and then that I'd write the adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Oh, that's so sad though. Like, why? I wonder why it was so important for her to not know her father's name. Like, why wouldn't Sherlock tell her? Interesting. That's probably Sherlock, right? Yep. This is really all my fault. I made a promise, you see, that until the time was right, I'd keep the details about your father a secret. I know, I've been very naughty. I'll take the autopsy report back to Dr. Corey and apologize. I promise. Yes, we'll go together, I think. I'm gonna have a look at it though before we do that. Oh, Iris. Poor Iris. She must be feeling awful. I know Mr. Sholmes is here for her, but still. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Mr. Sholmes? Oh dear me. So, You've noticed, I see. Wait, noticed what? Hold on. Now I gotta have a look at it before they tell me. Alright. Autopsy report, coroner John H. Wilson, victim name Clint Van Zeeks, male, age 33, nationality British. Time of death 31st of May between 9 p.m. and midnight. Observations, death from a single stab wound to the heart. Other superficial external wounds indicative of a duel. Additional notes, recent scarlet ink stains visible on the little and ring fingers of the right hand, but no document and corresponding ink was found. Autopsy findings, vital evidence recovered from the victim's stomach during autopsy. Credit to Inspector Gregson for petitioning so doggedly for the autopsy procedure. No internal trauma noted anywhere in the body. Wait, evidence found in the victim's stomach? So did Gregson know that there would be something found in there? Or did he eat something? Did he put a note in a thing and then swallow it? And then they found the note in the stomach. Weird. Wait, hold on. But what from this would make Susato so surprised? Is it the extra evidence or duels? The little and ring finger. The fact that there's ink there is kind of weird though. Should do that if I'm ever about to get murdered. Just eat a miniature bottle. Well, as long as you don't chew it like Phoenix, then I think you're fine. If it's small enough. Single stab wound to the heart. But I'm curious because if it was a single, from what we understand with, with how the professor actually killed people, because Herlock said, "Oh, I was afraid that the killer had come back to life." Like, you know, because he almost got his throat ripped out or attacked by a dog or something. So, if that's the case, then the professor killed in a certain way that's not accurate to this. So now I'm wondering, why would the last victim be killed in a different way than the other other five? 4? 5? No internal trauma noted anywhere in the body. Okay. What on earth's the matter, Mrs. Sato? You've turned as white as a sheet. It's this autopsy report, Mr. Naruhodo. The one from 10 years ago. The writing. isn't Dr. Wilson's at all. Wait, what do you mean? Wait. Hold on. Mikotoba was there. And who else was there? Scythe was there. And Wilson was there. That's it, right? So it could only be one of those three. And if she knows for sure it's not Wilson's, then it has to be her father's, right? Because I know this writing very well. Okay, that clarifies that. It's her father's writing. This writing is my father's. What? Professor Mikotoba's. Iris has no idea. So that means Mikotoba was the partner. Wait. Then all the notes in the trunk are written by Mikotoba if that handwriting matches the autopsy report. But Iris thinks that all those were written by Wilson. So when she saw the handwriting in the others and it said the coroner was Wilson, she assumed that her father was Wilson. Obviously her father is not Mikotoba, so either John H. Wilson is actually her father for real, or she's not actually John H. Wilson's daughter at all. Because Wilson wasn't a name given to her, it's a name that she assumed because she assumed that John H. Wilson is her father. Things are getting very tricky. Alright. No! I don't know anything! What on earth does all of this mean, Mr. Sholmes? Because the idea that's slowly forming in my mind is just too extraordinary to believe. Please, you have to explain. So, this autopsy report was actually penned by Professor Mikotoba then. But that makes no sense. It's not possible, surely. Not possible? My dear fellow, pray take a deep breath and think again. Yes, you're right. In some ways, it actually makes a great deal of sense. It does? 10 years ago is when Father returned to Japan after his extended study tour in Britain. I'm thinking. Okay, never mind. And prior to his return, where was Dr. Mikotoba engaged? Of course. He was an assistant in Dr. Wilson's laboratory, learning about forensic science. And as an assistant, he would have aided with the dissection work, making detailed notes, which would be assembled into the full autopsy report. Once the work was complete, the head coroner would check the contents and put his signature on the document. Oh, so he didn't write it. Oh. In other words, the only writing Dr. Wilson's in the report would be his signature at the end. I see. So Iris got the wrong end of the stick, you mean? She saw that and assumed the whole report had been written by John H. Wilson. Well, she assumed that Dr. John H. Wilson is her father because she thought her father was the partner that wrote all the stuff, but now it's all confusing. Which is very understandable, of course. What a complicated situation. But Why would she think that her father was the one who wrote the stories? I don't get it, because Mikotoba can't be her father. That doesn't make sense to me. Just in case you fall asleep, thanks for streaming. Of course, totally. If you fall asleep, totally understandable. Hope you have a good sleep if you do fall asleep. Really appreciate you stopping by. Sleep is more important. Okay, let's see. So your partner is actually Mikotoba then. Thinking about it, most of what we know about you, Mr. Sholmes, comes from the published stories of your exploits. Yes, The Adventures of Sherlock Sholmes, written by Iris. And we really have no way of knowing what's fact and what's fiction. Most troubling for you, my dear fellow, I'm sure. So, what about this supposed partner of yours? Did he really exist or not? Ah, you've come straight to the point, I see. And please come straight to the answer. It's true, you do tend to bring us around the fucking whatever. I believe Iris explained it in one of her installments. He was a trusted comrade, the only person I could truly have called a friend. And did this partner of yours truly make a record of all your cases? All his notes really stored inside that metal chest. So, it has to be Mikotoba. So, where's your partner now? Upstairs, unconscious on your bed, Ryunosuke. We rarely meet. You see, he lives on the other side of the world. I knew it! But if this autopsy report and the records of your old cases were penned by the same hand, and if the autopsy report was written, though not signed, by your famous partner, there would be only one logical conclusion. It's Professor Mikotoba. Your partner would have to be Eugene Mikotoba. In other words, Mr. Sato's father. Upon my word, Mr. Naruhodo. Yes? You are coming along wonderfully. You have hit upon the method at last. You finally grasp the art of deduction. You mean to say... Allow me to introduce you... Is he awake? Oh, there he is, he's awake! To my great friend and partner, Mikotoba. What the fuck, dude? Professor Mikotoba! What the fuck, dude? This music is good too. Oh my god, her... She's like so like... My father was the partner to Mr. Sherlock Sholmes? That's so funny. Does this mean that you're the real Dr. Wilson? No, Susato. No, that's not what this means. No, my dear. I'm still my old self, Yuji Mikotoba, your father. What a conclusion to jump to. I must say, though, how my old friend has attained worldwide celebrity as a great mystery solver is the greatest mystery of all. I still remember the first time we met. Ah, pray remind me, when was it again, Pikadoba? 16 years ago, Sholmes. Wait, 16 years? Oh wait, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ah yes, quite. 16 years ago. I had just arrived from Japan with Seishiro and Genshin. I was in search of lodgings close to the hospital. Some comfortable rooms at a reasonable price. But rents are devilishly high in that particular area. That's right, so I decided I needed someone to share lodgings and the expense. And was fortunate enough to be introduced to Sholmes, who found himself in a similar situation. What? I see. Who would have thought? Of course. Hardly surprising, given the circumstances. So there you have it. And as you know, all the details recorded by my trusty chronicler remain in that metal chest. But now I need to know who's Iris's father for sure. Father? Goodness, my dear, what a cutting look. As your daughter, I'm very proud to learn that you are the great detective's great partner. But, nevertheless, there's another mystery that I really must ask you to explain now. Iris. You know very well what it is. The unresolved matter of Iris's father. Of course! I'd almost forgotten about that one. She thinks whoever wrote those are her father. I should have seen this coming, I suppose. Are we finally getting to the mystery of her father? Iris told us that all the notes about the great detective's adventures are in that metal chest. In that metal chest were written by her father. Isn't that correct, Mr. Sholmes? You're saying that's what you told her, not that it's true. I don't think... I don't think that's the case, though. I think he lied to her. No, now hold on a minute. It was very complicated. I mean, it's really not what you think. Then perhaps you'd like to explain exactly what it is. There it is. Now the eyes go from ice cold to red hot. Just before she... No, really, you've got the wrong end of the stick. Sholmes, say something, man. Not Iris's father. Mr. Sholmes! When did he get all dressed up? Wait, what? No. Ooh. Ooh, I like this music a lot. No, this is important, Jones. You haven't changed one iota, have you? I mean, really, I visit our home after 10 long years, and when I open that chest in a fit of nostalgia, I quite inexplicably pass out. And as if that wasn't enough, when I eventually regain consciousness, I'm plunged straight into all this. Father, please, go with Mr. Sholmes now. What? I have no doubt that whatever happened, you're acting in everyone's best interests. I trust you completely. Do you though? Oh, do. He's so cute. And sending the great detective and his great partner off on renewed adventures together is more than I could have hoped for in my wildest dreams. So, I believe your own work is done for the day. I wish you the best of luck for tomorrow. Yes, Naruhodo, good luck in battle, and in reaching a decision. A decision about whether to go back to Japan, I suppose. Wow, that lasted a lot longer than expected. Oh, sorry.
いろいろなことが起こりすぎた。しかし、後になって僕たちは知ることになる。その混乱の中にこそ、すべての真実を知るために必要な手がかりがあったのだと。そして僕自身が覚悟を決めるためにも、それは必要なことだったのかもしれない。
The resolve. Is that the end? Or to be continued? And oh, they cut this case up in two. The legendary pair awarded. Yes, I'm saving. Okay. I guess this is a good end. Alright, let's save that here. Save that here. Alright. The final... No, we're on the final chapter! Alright, the final chapter next week. The resolve of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. But not today. I ended up streaming longer than I expected today. This investigation ended up lasting longer than I expected today. But I think that this is really a good place to like stop it. Anyways, so it worked out. But yeah. Oh my god, a lot of stuff happening. Now we don't even know if Iris Wilson is Iris Wilson. And just, oh god, just so much happening right now. So I don't even know. Anyway, I'm not gonna even bother. Let's just yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a good rest of the day, night, evening, whatever time it is. I hope everyone stays safe. I hope everyone stays in good health. And I will see you guys again soon. Thanks a bunch, guys. Good night. Bye.